on indices. So I want to simplify and evaluate the indices. Okay, so we are given the first one is negative 10 raised to the power of 0. Negative 10 raised to the power of 0. And one of indices, it states that any number raised to the power of 0 is equals to 1. Okay, so in this 10 to the power of 0, right? So we're going to do this. 10 raised to the power of 0 is equals to 1, but we have a negative here, so our answer will be negative 1. That's our answer, negative 1. Okay, then there is this one, negative 3 in brackets raised to the power of 0. Negative 3 raised to the power of 0. Like I said earlier on, any number raised to the power of 0 is equals to what? Is equals to 1. Any number raised to the power of 0 is equals to 1. But on this case, it's a positive what? Positive 1, right? Then on this case, it's a negative 1. Okay, so let's evaluate this one right here. Let's evaluate this one. Evaluate the cube root of what? 0,027. Let's first simplify this one. This one is the same as 27 over how many places after the comma? 1, 2, 3 digits. After the comma we have 1, 2, 3 digits, so it's 1, 0, 0, 0 of what? Root of 3. So we are looking for a number that we multiply 3 times to get 27. That number is what? Is 3. And the number 3 times to get 1000, that number is 10. Okay, so what are we going to do? 3 over 10 is same as 0, 0, 0,3. 0,3 is same as 0,027. Cube root of 0,027. 0,027 is same as 27 over how many digits after the comma? We have 3 digits, so it's over what? It's over 1000. 27 over 1000. Then a number that we multiply 3 times to get 27, that number is 3. It's now over what? It's now over 10. A number that we multiply 3 times to get 1000, that number is 10. So 3 over 10 is equals to 0,0,3. Let's have a recap. The first one was minus 10 raised to the power of 0. And I say any number raised to the power of 0 is equals to 1. So we're going to say this one here, 10 raised to the power of 0 is 1. But we have a negative here, so it's now negative what? Negative 1. The negative 3 raised to the power of 0 is in bracket. So any number raised to the power of 0 is equals to what? Is equals to 1. Right? Then the third one was evaluate cube root of 0,027. So we just simplify as a fraction first, which is now 27 over how many digits after the comma? There are 3 digits, so it's 1000 over 1000. So we want to look for a number that we multiply 3 times to get 27. That number is 3. And the number that we multiply 3 times to get what? To get 1000. That number is 10. So it's now 0,03. That's our final answer. Please guys, let's subscribe, let's subscribe, let's like guys. Okay, so let's go to the next question. Right, that's our next question right here. Right, so we want to simplify these ones. Okay, so 32x raised to the power of 10 all over to the power of 1 over 5. Okay, so 32. So I want to simplify this one. Remember, everything inside the bracket is raised to the power of 1 over 5. So it's 32 to the power of 1 over 5 times x to the power of 10 times 1 over what? 1 over 5. So 5 into 10, we get 2. So 32 raised to the power of 5. 32 is same as 2 raised to the power of 5 times 1 over what? 1 over 5. So 5 and 5 here, they cancel. So we are left with 2x raised to the power of what? Raised to the power of 2. That's our final answer, guys. That's our final answer. 32x raised to the power of 10 all over to the power of 1 over 5. All right, any questions on this one? Any questions? Okay, let's go to the other one. So guys, let's like, if it is the first time, let's subscribe. So 2 raised to the power of 1,6 times 2 raised to the power of 0,4. Right, so we're going to say 2 to the power of 1,6. Whenever we multiply, we are going to add. 0, what? 0,4. So it's now 2, 1,6 plus 0,4, we get 2, 0. 2,0. It's now 2, 0 is same as 2. So 2 to the power of 2, we get what? We get 4. 2 to the power of 2, we get 4. So that's 2 to the power of 1.6 times 2 to the power of 0. So we're asked to simplify it. So remember, whenever we multiply, we add our index powers. So we add 1,6 plus 0,4 to get 2,0, which is same as 2. So 2 raised to the power of 2, we get a positive 4. Any questions? Any questions? No questions? No questions asked. Let's go to the other. Let's go. Okay. It's hello Hannah. Hello Hannah. Okay, say is 3 raised to the power of, okay. So we're saying 1.6 plus 0, what? 4. So 4 plus 6, that's 10. So 0, 1. 1 plus 1 here, you get 2.0. Then 2.0 is same as 2. So 2 times 2. 2 to the power of 2 is same as 2 times 2. We get 4. All right, so let's go to another question. Right, so this one is 3y is equals to 9 raised to the power of minus 2. So we want to equate our bases. So 3 to the power of y, 9 is same as 3 raised to the power of 2 times negative what? 2. It's now 3 to the power of y is equals to so 3 times 2 to the power of negative 2, get negative what? Negative 4. So it will be 3 raised to the power of y is equals to the power of negative 4. Same basis here. So answer of the y is equals to negative 4.